Grade 7 Biology, Lesson Respiration in Organisms, Module 1. Objectives. At the end of this module, you will be able to define cellular respiration, differentiate between aerobic and anaerobic respiration. What is respiration? Respiration is defined as the biochemical process in the living cells of an organism to produce energy by taking in oxygen and liberating carbon dioxide from the oxidation of organic substances. Why do we respire? All the living organisms are made up of small microscopic units called cells. These cells have different functions to perform in these organisms, such as digestion, respiration, transportation, and excretion. The cells can perform this function only if they get the energy to do so. Hence, all living organisms need food which gives them the required energy. The energy present in the food gets released when the organisms respire or breathe. How food helps us in gaining energy. As we breathe, we take in the air that contains oxygen in it and breathe out air which contains carbon dioxide. This oxygen, when transported to our cells, helps in breaking down the food and we get energy. What is cellular respiration? Cellular respiration can be defined as the process in which the food that we eat is broken down inside the cells, which results in the release of energy. All the cells in living organisms undergo cellular respiration. Types of respiration. On the basis of the presence or absence of oxygen, respiration is classified into two types. They are aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration. When the breakdown of glucose occurs with the use of oxygen, it is called aerobic respiration. During aerobic respiration, glucose is completely broken down into carbon dioxide and water, and energy is released. Aerobic respiration takes place in mitochondria. It can be shown by the following equation. Aerobic respiration is seen in most of the organisms such as humans, dog, cat, lion, elephants, cow, buffalo, etc. Anaerobic respiration. When a breakdown of glucose takes place without using oxygen, it is called anaerobic respiration. The glucose is not completely broken down into carbon dioxide and water. An intermediate compound is formed with the release of less amount of energy during this process. It can be shown as follows. Yeast and certain bacteria carry out anaerobic respiration. These organisms that carry out respiration in the absence of oxygen are called anaerobes. Aerobic respiration in muscles. Usually, aerobic respiration takes place in humans. But under certain conditions, anaerobic respiration may also occur in our muscle cells for a short time due to temporary deficiency of oxygen. When we perform a heavy exercise like running, cycling, walking, weightlifting, etc., we require a large amount of energy. To meet the energy requirement, our muscle cells perform anaerobic respiration. During this process, the glucose or food in the muscle cells is partially broken down in the absence of oxygen to form lactic acid and some extra energy is released. When the lactic acid produced during anaerobic respiration gets accumulated in the muscles, it causes muscle cramps. The muscle cramps can be relieved by taking a hot water bath or a massage. This improves the circulation of blood and oxygen supply to the muscle cells increases. The increased supply of oxygen results in the complete breakdown of lactic acid into carbon dioxide and water, thereby giving relief from the cramps.